is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Looking a little dark and stormy out there over the top of Pikes Peak, and that's actually back north and west of the peak, and the camera's updating. It's moving along. Going to show you that storm moving through Teller County. See if anything wants to hop over the peak itself. It's cool now. It's 70 degrees. We shaved off a lot of that temperature after storms passed. A little darker and stormy looking over Woodland Park. Under that cloud I showed you was 68 degrees. A little bit of rain trying to push into beautiful Woodland Park, with Pueblo now nice and soaked, especially the east side of town after that storm passed. It's 71 degrees, still a few showers on the south side, and I've got Trinidad waiting for some of this rain to come in, but goodness, it is starting to look a little darker out there with 77 degrees in the Mesa. Very beautiful. The monsoon pump is on, and we are sweeping that moisture in like a perfect clock coming out of the direction of the south through New Mexico, out of Arizona. We're wrapping this back into Colorado, and we are in for a nice and active evening as those storms slide south. They've got that moisture to pull out of the air, and they're dropping it down. We've got really big storms happening against the Wet Mountain Valley, but especially moving away from Pueblo. Here's a wide view of storms. Now let's dig in. Let me break down what we're seeing. Those of you living in Woodland Park, it looks dark and stormy to the north and to the west. Well, that's where most of this rain's at. There's been a tremendous amount of lightning out of these storms. Notice up towards Castle Rock, we might get a couple showers to jump out towards Colorado Springs, but I think the mountains are going to soak up and block most of the moisture. So Springs, not a whole lot of action tonight from the rain, and actually Woodland Park, again, the worst of this is west and northwest of you. Now, over by Sample, Canyon City, it's getting a little loud over town as some showers with lightning come on through, but the worst of this is pushed back towards Cotopaxi. Around Cripple Creek, no hail here, just heavy rain and plenty of lightning as we get over and look down the range towards Pueblo. Showers over Pueblo, but goodness, I-25 going to Colorado City. There's a lot of rain here. Pockets against the wet mountains where we do have a little bit of that heaviest rain, although it seems to be just against the eastern slopes and south of that Junkin burn scar. Finally, a flash flood warning in place over the Spring burn scar. That's probably what I'll be keeping my closest eye on. And our hour by hour, it has those pockets of rain, and as we get to 6 o'clock, everything just slides south. So Canyon City, Teller County, it's going to be active even into 7 o'clock, pulling south to the Wet Mountain Valley. We get over to Walsenburg, Trinidad. Showers and thunderstorms through the evening. 1 or 2 showers and storms dipping out to the Springs by 9 o'clock, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. And then this all starts to dry up by about 11. In your extended forecast tomorrow, the mountains will absorb most of our moisture, but I still think Colorado Springs, a stray thunderstorm or two, we can't overrule that. Just better chances for rain from Sunday and into Monday. Going to Pueblo, feels pretty good that you'll be dry tomorrow. Springs, with being right next to the mountains, has a better chance of storms. Sunday and Monday, we need to plan on getting a little wet out there from thunderstorms, and then it does look pretty hot towards Wednesday. So generally storms come back a little better Sunday and Monday, and then most of the 7 days try to dry out a little bit by Wednesday. We see that Canyon City. Can't rule out an isolated storm later on Saturday afternoon. And then Woodland Park, plenty of rain over the extended forecast, but I do think Wednesday is trying to be our drier day.